pay for the oxygen that you breathe? Or does the farmer pay a sunlight bill? Air, water, sunlight is all but free. Everything that you need or desire is also free. You were born free in every sense of the word. Any and everything that you want is yours for the taking, albeit you accept it. If you are dissatisfied, and something appears or seems to be a problem, take comfort in the knowledge that its solution already exists, for every desire entails its fulfillment. To achieve it, you need not ask another's help, but simply make use of the principle of creation, the law of consciousness. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. The truth that sets man free is the knowledge that his consciousness is the one and only reality. You are the master magician, conjuring that which you are now conscious of being. For your awareness calls things, from the unseen, the imagination, into the seen, the reality of the physical. The ancient mystics knew and taught this. With time much was lost, buried, and forgotten, or simply veiled and taken away. Humanity was misled, enslaved by the interest of the many, be it religious or other. Hence, people find themselves entrapped in a vicious cyclic circle. Holding false notions by wrongly considering and accepting what they perceive. Through the physical bodily organs, the five senses, in this third dimension, as concrete reality. Your thoughts create reality. You can simply have, and manifest anything at will, be it money or other, it will so appear and be seen in your world as per choice. Everything in my world is a manifestation of the mental activity which goes on within me, and that the conditions and circumstances of my life only reflect the state of consciousness with which I am fused. Look around you, for your world is a perfect representation of the notions held dear to you. The things you are attentive to become visible, for what you are aware of, and hold true, is constantly being seen in your present reality. What a comfort it is to know that all that I experience is the result of my own standard of beliefs, that I am the center of my own web of circumstances, and that as I change, so must my outer world. Neville wrote, "The world presents different appearances according as our states of consciousness differ. What we see when we are identified with a state cannot be seen when we are no longer fused with it." By state is meant all that man believes and consents to as true. No idea presented to the mind can realize itself unless the mind accepts it. It depends on the acceptance, the state with which we are identified, how things present themselves. In the fusion of imagination and states is to be found the shaping of the world as it seems. The world is a revelation of the states with which imagination is fused. It is the state from which we think that determines the objective world in which we live. The rich man, the poor man, the good man, the thief are what they are by virtue of the states from which they view the world. You do not attract what you want, but rather you attract what you are, and what you are is determined by what you think. Consciousness is the sum total of your beliefs, for what you hold true and pay attention to determines the circumstances of your life. You want that something? Money. Or a change of circumstances. Know that you have not been condemned by anyone outside of yourself. You are not even a victim of circumstances, but you are the very cause. There is nothing to change but our concept of self. As soon as we succeed in transforming self, our world will dissolve and reshape itself in harmony with that which our change affirms. To consciously create or to become that which we desire, becoming rich, being healthy, having wealth etc. is only a matter of choice, for by imagination we become. The attributes of any state are automatically objectified, once that it is occupied. And to occupy the state sought you simply move in imagination from not having something, to having the same. Can you get wet? if standing beside the sea and looking at it? A state is something similar. Looking at it from a distance amounts to thinking about it, while once you enter or occupy, you start to think from it, and that is what makes all the difference. For you never get what you want, rather you only get what you have. Occupancy of the state desired is a condition for it to manifest itself. There is no way to bring about the outer perfection we seek, other than by the transformation of ourselves. As soon as we succeed in transforming ourselves, the world will melt magically before our eyes, and reshape itself in harmony with that which our transformation affirms. Thank you.